my name is Mike. Today I am going to be making a special that is not served here so often. The name is croissants. Croissants are a very nice dessert, served mostly in the foreign country, but it's very nice here because we customize it here. Instead of doing it the way they do it here, we add what our people like, what our people eat. If you look at this place here, this is beef. There's nothing here but beef, carrots, pepper, onions, sugar, you have the egg, and other ingredients. Main thing here is the flour. We have it. Now, we are going to start with the mixing. The flour goes in first. As we have added the flour, my assistant is right here, Nkechi. Please, may I have the scissors so we can put the butter? Thank you very much. Now, we add some butter in it. Half stick of butter goes into the croissants. So as we add the butter, we also add yeast. We add the yeast. 2 tablespoons of yeast. We add salt here, please. We add salt. 1 tablespoonful of salt. Here, please. We add vanilla. Open for me, open for me. 1 tablespoonful of vanilla. A pack of milk. One egg. We add, where is my, get me that, please. Yes, that one. Okay. This is here is a little preservative and also mixed with a coloring material. Please hold. We have also what we call nutmeg. We add nutmeg. Please give me the. As we have added all these ingredients, we will start mixing. The mixing is just for a few minutes. You add some water. You don't have to actually measure the water. You add with your eyes. As soon as you have gotten a very nice mixture, that's all you need. So don't worry about measuring your water. The mixer here goes by speeds. You have speed 1. You use speed 1 to start. Then you move to speed 2. As you are in speed 2, you keep checking, make sure that you have a very nice texture. Now, it needs a little bit more water. A little bit more water. When everything is somehow formed, you go to speed 3, which is the last speed. As it's almost formed, you add 3 scoops of sugar. You get your scoop with flour. because we are going to be forming it. That is when the work of my other assistants will come in. We'll move this aside. You throw the floor. There are special ways to throw floor so that you do not throw the floor on the floor, or throw it on someone else. You can see the technique right there. This is how professionals do it. Okay? Not like this. Don't throw floors like that. One day I will be in your kitchen. One day we'll be cooking with any of you. So now learn. This is how you throw floor. Don't go throwing floor at your kids or your wife. Then they will get upset. All right? When we're in your kitchen. Right there. This is a very rich dessert, as we call it, because you saw me prepare the dough, very rich dough, with all kinds of ingredients in them. Now, you use the rolling pin . Okay, for it to look like it's a triangle, use your hand. Okay. Now we're going to go to the second step of this, is by buttering the dough. Might cut that for me, please. You will see that this is a rich dessert. You butter the dough. Thank you very much. Two-thirds of the dough with butter. Now you roll. You roll this side first, inside. You hold it, and you roll this side. Give some flour. Get flour, get flour. As a pastry chef, you are not scared of working with flour. You work with it because it helps you. First of all, it helps you to form a very nice dough, number one. Number two, it helps the flour or whatever you're doing from sticking on the kneading table. This kneading table must always be a stainless steel. For two reasons. Number one, to make sure that whenever you are working on it, it is smooth. Number two, for contaminations, bacterial infections. If you have something that is not stainless steel, it will be difficult to clean, and then ribbons, when the dust gets on them, you cannot clean them very well. So with stainless steel, you can clean very, very well and work, knowing that what you are giving the public is clean. Always maintain a clean environment is very, very necessary, particularly when you are dealing with food and medicine. Always maintain a very clean environment. You do not want to be in a situation whereby people are eating what you prepared and you know yourself that you did not properly prepare it in a clean environment. You'll be feeling very bad if you have any conscience. What I'm preparing here, you will rarely or hardly find it any place here. Only if you go to the big supermarkets or you go to the big towns, the people that know about good pastries. Not only meat pie, meat roll, beef roll, all those. This is croissants. You see how it's being prepared. Now, if the dough is too much for you, need a knife, please. If the dough is too much for you, you can cut it. See? Look at that. You see? Butter is in there. When it's done, you are eating it, you will be wondering how did the butter get in between the dough. We are now privileged to see it. See why I'm saying that you need to play with the flour. Make sure that the table is properly floured. And when you are kneading the dough with your rolling pin, don't push too hard. Don't push too hard. Just very easily. It's a very simple process. Okay? This is how this is cut. This knife is not working good. Okay, I will roll one for you to see. When you start the rolling, you do like 3 rolls and then you hold it. As you roll, you pull. As you roll, you pull. See? Have a very nice croissant dough. When this is baked, it will be very well rolled out and you will enjoy this product. Let me roll a second one. Okay. This is a mixture of beef, green pepper, onions, salt, and carrots. So it is very, very delicious. You see, this is the rolling. You hold, keep holding and keep rolling so that you will get a very beautiful product. You see that? This is a croissant dough. When it's done, you will enjoy it. So you all can come in and finish the rolling, all right? So you stay here. Don't go anywhere. Don't touch the knob, don't turn anything off. Sit where you are. Our guy in the kitchen will be right back. Welcome back to our guy in the kitchen. I hope you didn't touch the knob. I just told you I'll be right back. Right, I am back here. Well, for a recap, some of you weren't here when we started. We are doing a very special dessert called croissant. I know you'll be asking what is croissant. Croissant is a mixture of regular things you have seen, flour, yeast, and all those shabans. But the way we prepare it, trust me, when you eat one, you will come back to Oga in the kitchen. As you have seen here that we had beef and the mixtures there. I know some people don't like meat. You don't have to stick with meat. You can put fish, any kind of meat that you think you like or the people in your neighborhood will like, just add it. Those that are vegetarians, you can put only vegetables in your croissant. That is why this product is very good. Also, those that enjoy fruits, what I have here is what we call raisins, or mixed fruits as they call it here in Nigeria. You can equally add mixed fruits. There's no problem, as long as you have something in the middle and it is beneficial to your health. We work towards your health. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, whenever you finish, please clean your area. Clean the table before you do the next step. You go to the next step, clean your table. It's good to have a clean environment. Work at a very clean environment. Be satisfied yourself that the product you have out there is made and done on that clean environment. That's what I'm doing, trying to clean the place before we go to the next step. Now the croissants have been prepared, mixed. You all saw the ingredients from the beginning. Those of you that are still sitting there, did not touch the knob. You see what we have here. We just have to wait. In 30 minutes, these beautiful things will go to the oven. You think they are beautiful now? Wait till they are done. You will be amazed. Start salivating now. It's coming up. Thank you. Now that the croissants has risen, they need to go to the oven. But before they go to the oven, we have to egg wash it. Each and every one of them needs to be egg washed with egg and little water mixed together. Somebody will ask why. The reason being that you don't want it to be too dry. Number two, you want it shiny so that it will be very, very attractive. People eat with their eyes. When they see it shining, they want to eat it. Because if you don't egg wash, they will look very dull. And you don't want any of your products to look dull. You want them to look shiny and attractive. That is why we egg wash. And don't egg wash too long before you go to the oven. As soon as you finish egg washing, put it directly to the oven so that they will be shiny. Now that I have finished egg washing, you go directly to the oven. The oven, you have to turn it on, preheat the oven, not more than 78 degrees, because these things there have yeast. If you heat the oven more than 78 degrees, put this in here, it will kill the yeast right away and it will not rise. Try to put them on top as much as you can because the heat hits here and it will hit the top so that it will be brownish. We're all set. So we leave it here for another 20 minutes and we'll have a delicious croissant at the end. That's for now. Don't turn the knob. Wait and enjoy your croissant in the next 20 minutes. Okay, this is my finished products. You can test them. You can test them and see how good they are. They look good, but they're also very delicious. Taste them, please. Come over, please. Come and have some. Come and have some croissants. Test my croissants, and you see how beautiful they are. And you tell us if they do not worth the time. Thank you very much for joining us today. A recap of what we have done today is what we call croissants. Croissants, like I told you, is a very nice pastry. It's not that popular here, but it's a pastry that when you eat it, you will enjoy it. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. We would like to see you again whenever the program is on every week. Just look at the bottom of your screen. You will see the time and date for the next program. Thank you very much. This is Oga in the Kitchen.